Want to lead with confidence? These quotes will show you how. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. They are the one that gets people to do the greatest things. Ronald Reagan. Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It's about impact, influence, and inspiration. Robin Sharma. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." Lousy. Before you are a leader, success is all about growing yourself. When you become a leader, success is all about growing others. Jack Welch. The task of the leader is to get their people from where they are to where they have not been. Henry Kissinger. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Warren Bennis. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. Martin Luther King, Jr. The art of leadership is saying no, not saying yes. It is very easy to say yes. Tony Blair. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. A leader takes people where they want to go. A great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be. Rosalind Carter. The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. Ralph Nader. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. John F. Kennedy. The challenge of leadership is to be strong but not rude, kind but not weak, bold but not a bully, thoughtful but not lazy, humble but not timid, proud but not arrogant, have humor but without folly. Jim Rohn. The quality of a leader is reflected in the standards they set for themselves. Ray Kroc. The very essence of leadership is that you have to have a vision. It's got to be a vision you articulate clearly and forcefully on every occasion. You can't blow an uncertain trumpet. Theodore M. Hesburgh. In the end, it is important to remember that we cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Max Dupree. Leadership is unlocking people's potential to become better. Bill Bradley. True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. Tom Peters. The greatest leaders mobilize others by coalescing people around a shared vision. Ken Blanchard. It's not the position that makes the leader, it's the leader that makes the position. Stanley McChrystal. People buy into the leader before they buy into the vision. John C. Maxwell. To add value to others, one must first value others. John C. Maxwell. Leaders think and talk about the solutions. Followers think and talk about the problems. Brian Tracy. The price of greatness is responsibility. Winston Churchill. Example is not the main thing in influencing others. It is the only thing. Albert Schweitzer. The leader has to be practical and a realist, yet must talk the language of the visionary and the idealist. Eric Hoffer. A leader's job is to look into the future and see the organization not as it is, but as it should be. Jack Welch. Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. John C. Maxwell. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. Bill Gates. To lead people, walk beside them. As for the best leaders, the people do not notice their existence. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." Lousy. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. John C. Maxwell. Outstanding leaders go out of their way to boost the self-esteem of their personnel. If people believe in themselves, it's amazing what they can accomplish. Sam Walton. Leadership is an action, not a position. Donald McGannon. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Good leaders inspire people to have confidence in their leader. Great leaders inspire people to have confidence in themselves. Eleanor Roosevelt. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. John Quincy Adams. A leader is someone who demonstrates what's possible. Mark Yarnell. Leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. Sheryl Sandberg. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve Jobs. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Eleanor Roosevelt. Be the leader you wish you had. Simon Sinek. You don't need a title to be a leader. Mark Sanborn. Leadership is not about control but service. It's not about power but empowerment. Miles Monroe. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The key to successful leadership is influence, not authority. Kenneth H. Blanchard. Leaders must be close enough to relate to others, but far enough ahead to motivate them. John C. Maxwell.